Take 5 with Ricovibes, the ultimate in entertainment. Live interviews, social commentary, and so much more. Go tell somebody you're now locked into Take 5 with Ricovibes.
What's up, everybody? It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and welcome to a special edition of Take 5. I got two veterans in the building. The one and only Juggla Experience alongside John Wayne Movement. What's up, guys?
This is Tech 10. Can't be fired, Rico.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Double up, man. He's a veteran in there now.
We're not depending on the doubling thing, John Wayne.
Well, we double up. Double up experience. Legend.
What's up, Juggla?
Yo, Rico, how going, bro?
I'm here, man. I'm here. John Wayne, just typical, John Wayne.
My style, man.
Yeah. So let's start back from the beginning. I lived in New York for many, many years, and I heard about John Wayne. It was John Wayne then. It wasn't John Wayne Movements.
No.
It was John Wayne and Juggla. It wasn't Juggla Experience then either.
No.
So how did you guys get together and decided to do the John Wayne Juggla thing?
John Wayne, tell me the story,
man. No. Girl farm it start from, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As I used to play Eternity.
Right. That's how I met you, actually.
Yeah, I'm the one that bossed Eternity in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah. And the club legacy and everything like go on good and so forth, and thing kind of slow down. And plus, Eternity is more of a clash song, not a juggling song.
Right.
And I'm not a clash selector. I'm a juggling guy. Mm-hmm. So them forced me in a couple of wars. But you have to play the sound, so you have to stand to your responsibility and do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So, all of them things they kind of fade out and so forth. And Juggla say, someone start a night named Gal Farm. Ray, and someone do it down at the Royal PP there. I'm say, all right, cool, no problem. I say, but Juggla, me not on a record for myself going on. Cause all of them record there, they Eternity one and this and that, and really me have to go start build my thing. I say, yo, Juggla, you what? You play out of your back street time being, and Juggla say, no problem that, man. So them time you have a record store near Unity. Over Candler Road, with Cross and Jerry. So he used to go there and buy me like a 45 them where me know can roll out for the night and go home Depot go buy one of them toolbox. Like a small where you put some 45 in it.
And go and build up.
Man. Between that little box there and Juggla like a 12-inch them. Yeah, man. That's how we start to play a girl farm, and the chemist just there and we say, yo, you know what? I take it to the road, man.
For real.
Wow. So Juggla, you was a DJ. I didn't realize that you were a DJ before all that. Because when I met you, I thought you was just an MC.
Oh yeah, I was a DJ. I remember I used to play Bojangles.
I didn't know that.
It's my uncle's sound.
Okay.
Connecticut. Tony Jangles played his sound down there. When I moved down to Atlanta, I was actually playing Bojangles.
Okay.
And then go do my own thing and just start off the Juggla thing.
Okay.
So that's how, yeah.
Where did you move from?
I was in the Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the Bronx, and then move here. And then when I move out here, my cousin, he's the one that encouraged me to move out here, Tony Jangles. Him say, yo, the place there, wide open, come get it, you know what I'm saying?
What year was that?
99. My first visit to Atlanta was in 98.
Okay.
And then I moved here in 99. And a year later, I was like, all right, Atlanta,
Wow.
Yes, I've been
So you saw Atlanta when Atlanta was Atlanta?
Yeah.
Before it built up?
Yeah, I still miss something still. Because January there from 95, 96.
Yeah,
January there with Freaknik. I miss Freaknik.
Catch the last part of Freaknik.
The last part?
Yeah.
Last part.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where did you move from, John Wayne?
Me? I used to live in New York, Queens. And then I moved from Queens. I used to play a song in Queens named Dubmaster. That's the first song I play when I come to America.
Okay.
And they said Supergo was looking at selector, and a guy in New York, he used to there on Dubmaster named Private P. And him say, yo, you're the pan Dubmaster and everything, so you're willing for travel and whatever. I'm fresh in that place, so I'm ready for move around.
Explore.
Yeah. So yeah, no problem. I said, yo, I can link you with Super Goal and so forth, and we link up. Go link me and we move to Houston. and they run Super Goal, and then doing little time on it. Then they have a next youth that they run Super Goal named Raymond. I have a son named Peacemaker. Him say I got create him one thing, and and then we join up with him. Was good, and then after Peacemaker, I moved to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yes,
Whoa.
that's where I
didn't
met
even
my
know
son,
that
mom,
about you.
in
Okay.
Houston, but she's originally from New Orleans.
Okay.
And one thing led to another, and we just move out, start work at New Orleans. Cause the music thing never like go on with nothing, dog. Never like go on with nothing, and then we start work at this hospital named East Jefferson Hospital in I think it's Kenner. Yeah, from that, and then a move come to them time now we're playing Super Goal in Houston, so I was going back and forth with Texas and Houston.
Whoa.
And then them time I was playing Peacemaker still, but Goal one for come Atlanta come play. And I come here, I was like, yo, I like this place, man. And from that, I was like, my sister always living here. And then I go back home, New Orleans now, and I tell my son, mama, say, listen, I love what I'm saying, man. My sister up there, and say, just come with the kids them and spend like 2 weeks or whatever and see if you like it. So they fumble around, and I say, yo, with you or without you, I'm gone, man. But because I love Atlanta. The first time I come up here, I love it. It was done Royal Peacock, a motherfucker, where they go play.
See.
Yeah. So from that, it's a lady named Jacori. They bring us up. A dreadlocks lady. Real cool lady. Still about still. Oh yeah, that's how I reach in Atlanta.
So Juggla, the Gal Farm, what year did you start Gal Farm?
Gal Farm, I started it about probably 2001. Because originally I was just doing, wasn't it Wednesday, ladies night at Village Hut?
Village Hut.
Yeah, we started at Village Hut on Memorial Drive. It was a club called Village Hut right up here, up the street. And it was ladies night. I believe it was on a Wednesday, actually, And,
Yeah, it was a
it was a
Wednesday.
Wednesday. But I tried with it, man, and we'd have everybody on board. King AP, them, and everybody was on board. Supreme at the time, yeah. And we had push it, but never really going nothing. But at the time, a promoter by the name of Apache. Rest in peace, Apache, as a matter of fact, because I dropped out several years ago. But he had the Thursdays at the Royal Peacock. And, him they give it up, him they stop do it. Cause him that try with it and it never go on with nothing. So him give it up. But I used to, me and him they cool. So I used to talk to him. So he let me know in advance, say, I'm going to give it up. And, So what I did was I approached Stokely. Father Stokely, who was running.
Who was the owner at the time.
Right.
Yeah.
I approach him, I'm going to say, yo, Pachi, I get ready to give up the night, or afterwards. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I approach him, I'm going to say, yo, I'm on the Thursday. And him say, yeah, man, you can get the Thursday. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because when I did get the Thursday, that was right around the time he wanted to do some renovation in there. So we ended up starting it kind of downstairs. Remember we was downstairs? Which was good.
The restaurant.
Yeah, it was a restaurant downstairs, which was actually a good thing because it's smaller down there.
Right.
So
it was a good look.
It was a good look,
Yeah,
first,
Yeah.
And we had some people that was on board that came out every Thursday and really them help really propel it and build it up. And then one day Father Stokely say, yo, Juggla, we did probably about maybe a month downstairs, if that. And him say, yo, upstairs, I'm gonna say, no, we're good right there, so. And them say, no, man, upstairs, because we don't want that down here, so upstairs at the club.
Right.
I'm afraid. And the first night we go upstairs, the first Thursday we go upstairs. We don't know where them people are forward from, And it was a good look. And it was just, from this, it just take off.
Up. Wow. So, you guys are, you're playing in Gal Farm. Who was the first promoter that recognized the unity with you and John Wayne and the talent and said, okay, I'm going to book them outside of Gal?
Weber.
The great
Weber, man. Weber said to me, say, Brethren, I will wait and for left a sound, man. Lamu and book your back, B.
Yeah.
Weber
love the B.
B, Lamu and book your dog.
Great
Weber.
Wow.
Yeah, man, Weber first.
Okay. At what point did you guys started playing for Trends?
Oh, that's way before, way after.
It was after, yeah.
Yeah, this is after Expos. we used to do Expo Sundays. And, the thing that, all kind of foolishness to start and so forth. At them time, David had already down there.
Mixmaster.
Yeah, and
Okay.
David was putting our referral, say, yo, we need to have them youth to come down there, Ray. And I end up at Thrive, playing for Trends, is a guy used to set up for them. And the guy late every week. So it's like other promoter was on it. So he's the one that bring that sound system in. So Trends them say, you know what, I'm gonna link John Wayne because, I know them one day do them thing professional and always on time and whatever. And them say, yo, can you do it every Saturday here to set up sound? I said, yes, no problem. So I reached there and set up and everything I go on good. So them I say, yo, the DJ run late, you have your laptop with you.
Okay.
I'm start play and go on good the night and whatever. So after the event, me and him talk and them say, yo, I consider it for get a night, Ray, and I think they tried the second night when I come back, it was me and Marlon, Revolution song. And they said, who you want to put on this night with that, whatever? I say, yo, tell the honest truth, a Juggla, me and Juggla can't deal with it because we don't have that chemistry already or whatever. So comes we end up at Thrive.
Yeah. Okay. And we was there every fourth Saturday we was there. Every fourth Saturday for like 7 years?
Yeah.
7 years.
A long time now. Yeah, man, a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Dance and Divas. When did that get started? That's your birthday.
Dance and Divas originally, my birthday was red and black. That's what it used to be, red and black. Juggler birthday, red and black. I used to do that at Gal Farm. I used to celebrate at Gal Farm. So I never had like a different night, like a Saturday or nothing like that. It was just, I would celebrate at Gal Farm. So it was red and black. But I don't know if you remember Rebel Tone. Rebel Sound, Rebel them. They had a record store downstairs at the Royal Peacock.
Right.
So one day I went down there, go check them, whatever. I was buying records or whatever. Back in them time, the Night Rider used to have the DVD then. So I look on the showcase of the latest Night Rider video them, party video them. I'm gonna come across this one DVD was said Dance and Divas on it. You know what I'm saying? Who for birthday? Banky Hype.
Are you serious?
Banky Hype birthday party. Years ago, I'm say, yo, I like that name there, yo. I use Dance and Divas. Really, that's simply how I came up with the idea. I just doing it here. I'm gonna start do it. And at that time, of course, me never know Banky them time there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, for book him or whatever, which as he became like almost like the resident DJ years later, coincidentally. But that's how I came up with it, and I decided to do it like on a Saturday in Stone Mountain. At the time, started at Aquarium, which is now Bliss. Yeah, that's how that came to be.
No, John Wayne, the John Wayne movements. What point did that start? When you started booking for Thrive and bringing the sound down there? When did the John Wayne movement start?
So actually, John Wayne movement started when King AP booked me for Carnival.
Oh, Carnival setup.
I think it was
down in Auburn.
Yes,
Auburn Avenue.
Yes, 2006.
Okay.
Because they used to have a sound named Duplex was setting up for them.
Right.
And actually, the sound started from in Aquarium. I built that sound. It was actually, some was in Aquarium and some was mobile. So I built the sound for my asked Jinx them. Them said, John Wayne, it's you to a Duplex them and leave, You think you can manage this or whatever. And I think one time I think the last time they set up it was over by I forgot, over by 20, I forgot that place name. It's an amphitheater where they do it in the parking lot. I'm going to go over them someone count how much box them I use. And time they was using some JBL box.
Right.
So I'm say, all right then, cool. I'm going to do that now and do my maths and everything. I call up my Jack and I say, yo, I want to build a sound, And I say, yo, really? What you want? So I tell him when I want some 3-way box and some scoop and so forth. So I need to tell me what kind of speaker I forget, what kind of equipment and whatever. And him tell me and him do some things and build a sound. and him tune it in a garage. Them time them live over Marietta. Marietta. And him tune it one box in the garage. One bass, one top. And it was Carnival weekend I come up now. I'm get all of the box them and everything now and never hear everything. Just one thing me hear.
Just one box.
One box. I'm gonna go set up down there and jog on the daddy and everything and go so and turn on the sound, man. It was like amazing. Amazing. So from them time there till now, it's genuine movements.
Well, you remember what year that was?
It was 2000, I think it was 2007.
Okay.
2007 or 2008, something like that, yeah. That time the carnival was downtown Auburn.
Auburn. How does it feel to be the person to beat? Because I've spoken to many people off air and they were like, when John Wayne is the sound to beat, they even want you to come clash them. How do you feel about that? I mean, I know how you feel, but just tell the folks how you feel about that.
What? Clashing?
About just people just competing with you that you don't even, they're not even in your league, so to speak.
Oh, I feel honored because they have a statement say if you're not popping, try go. If not going for you, nobody
talk about you, right? Once they're talking about you, something's going on for you.
And I feel honored if a person want to look up to me and say, "You want to be like John Wayne," because I heard that a lot. Say, "Boy, I want to be like John Wayne or whatever, you know." But I feel good with that. But when you say negative things about me, which you don't know nothing about me, or you don't know me, or whatever, I just give you a tunnel vision. That's the only way I can stay focused. Give you a tunnel vision. I don't listen to negativity. That's what I'm saying, because I know what I can do or what I've been doing. So I stay focused.
So Juggla, since 2001, you've been doing this. You've seen folks come and go. You've seen DJs come and go. You've seen trends come and go. What do you do personally just to stay relevant in the business?
Man, first of all, you have to love it. You have to love it to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, just do it just for do it. You have to love it to do it, and then you have to stay consistent in any which way. I mean, to be honest, like social media definitely is a big aid right now in these times to keep, content out there and keep, people seeing visuals of what's going on. Because one time we never had that.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, you yourself, you forward every Thursday with the pictures. You know what I mean? We have Papa G with the video. You know what I mean? And me with my video. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody who have video and I post a video about the event those are the things that help. It's not just me alone, to be honest. You know what I mean? January and him post the fly every week, and Dave and I play every week, and then post the fly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I mean, it's that's the best way to do it, because I know I play a Gal Farm every first Thursday of the month. So even if I'm not playing or not, I still have to promote it, because guess what? When it's my time for play there, I want to make sure people is there. You see what I'm saying? So that you have to, and it's also promoting me, not only the event. So I post things where I know I'm on it, or sometimes I give a person support, even if I'm not on it or not. You know what I'm saying? Still spreading love, because at the end of the day, we want to see unity in the community. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you asked Juggla a question a while ago, say, always stay relevant. And Jasper asked me that one day. I said, boy, John Wayne, from I know you till now, you've been setting up and DJ in Atlanta. How you doing? I said, the greatest thing, you have to stay humble.
Yeah, absolutely.
And respect yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. And deal with people right. That is the key to it.
Real thing.
Humble, you have to stay humble.
You
can't act like you're more than nobody else.
No.
Because there's a lot of people where we say, come here, hype.
Oh, yeah.
And they gone left for us. Come here, see us, and gone left for us.
Real thing, man, because they make the thing get to them head, you know what I mean?
I would never reach that point.
And then people pick up on that, So wait, are we build a brother? How am I going to now? You know what I mean? So you have to always balance yourself.
You can't act like you're better than them.
No.
Wow. Is there any favorite, other than your own events, that over the years that you're eager to play on that event every year?
One of my favorite events in 1996. I say it all the while.
That's mine too.
I love 1996.
Because of the era of music?
Yes, man, the era of music.
My style of playing that.
Right.
And the
So I
people
always
that
love it.
the people that forward to 1996, them just ready for party.
They come for
from
party.
them go step in at the
Yes.
door, them party.
Yes.
The girls them are sing. Everybody is just amazing.
There's no
event.
stand around and
No,
staring at your
no,
feet.
no,
Don't you hate that though?
I
People just
can't stand
it's
it.
the hardest folks to play
Yo.
for
I
sometimes.
can't stand
Chill
it.
your vibe.
Like last week, I'm at Memory Lane and Pampy was playing, and the people, I play a certain music and me just start smile to myself. And why am I playing myself, boy, Pampy? I just love to see when people enjoy good
That would
music.
get with joy out of that.
Yeah, we get my joy out of it. You feel like you just want to play more.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the vibes that I get from it. So, people support the foundation of the music, seeing where nothing wrong with what's going on right now,
Right.
what's trending,
Have to embrace
and
that.
so forth.
Yeah.
Right.
Have to,
Right.
because I play it. I adjust myself and play it. Some people think that I don't play certain music, but I do. But I choose to stick to the foundation. But I can play all genres of
course.
music.
Yeah.
Because I apply myself.
once you're a DJ, you should be able to play all genres
and
of
I have
music.
all them songs, all of them songs where I play right now on the ground and all of them, all them songs.
Yeah, the whole of the
Right.
chopper.
Don't check and all them. I have the whole of them.
Loaded
tunes,
on the
but I
CD.
choose not to play them.
Right.
But
What do you say to folks? There's some new DJs, and no offense to them, but they kind of call us, me included, dinosaurs. What do you say to them when they call you that? Because to me, that's an insult.
I mean,
It's a compliment and an insult.
I mean, it to me, it's like I definitely take it as a compliment, but I gotta check them and be like, don't play with me. I'll run around you. Don't play
Facts.
with me.
Facts.
I'll run laps around you.
And I've seen you do that.
And you've seen
I've seen you do that.
Likewise, John Wayne. So as long as them know, say them must say it, and them must say it with good intention.
Right.
I try to
Right.
say, yo, Juggla dinosaur, and washed up. Far from washed
Correct.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Far from that. So as long as them must say it with that, I'm good with it. Because it's a respect argument by
Right.
saying,
Right.
yo, you're one of the dinosaurs of Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And it's on a way still,
It does.
But
it does.
But don't
and
play.
most of the time, they don't mean it in a good way.
No, most of the time they don't. And that's why I say for the one them where I say it in a negative
Right,
way,
right.
I will run laps around you. Don't play with me. And that may I tell you. I want to know me do it. Can I do it already?
We love that.
All
I love that talk.
Yeah.
John Wayne, what do you say about that?
I share the same views. I tell you one thing. If me up on a party with no young Jenna or whatever it is, you not run left me. Me I make sure me do what me supposed to do.
Facts.
Even if me have to stay in my lane and play my
And do
music,
your thing in your lane. Exactly.
guarantee me I get some forward.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Simple.
Nah, I have confidence in that. No, me not left on the foolishness.
Right.
You have to know to read crowd.
Yeah, but I definitely don't make
Once
stuff
you know
like
to
that.
read a crowd,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Good to go.
You don't make stuff like that bother you?
No,
Nah.
I don't look
I
at
mean,
that.
that's bad, I mean,
That's the least.
Right.
Just keep on. If anything else, it motivate because now it's like I also think me a dinosaur. All right, I'm going to open up the laptop, change up something and
Right.
put up something and you know what I mean.
Right.
So I
right.
see.
It's a good thing. It's
Right.
motivation.
Right. Now, Juggler, you got some new brands that other than Gal Farm, other than Dance and Divas. You got a pool party, you got Tropical Addiction. Talk about those events.
All right, the Tropical Addiction is something that we were doing. Me and Mixmaster David, we used to do a Thursday years ago in the city, and we used to use that was actually the name of the night. It was Tropical Addiction
Okay.
Thursdays. So me and John
Crescent
Wayne.
Road.
Crescent, yeah, down, yeah. So me and John Wayne, we had the opportunity last year with Thrive because Leon them wasn't doing what is it,
Embrace.
and stuff. So we had the opportunity. John Wayne linked the owner and we say, yo, Tropical Addiction.
No, actually, no.
I said
Actually, it's the owner linked me.
so the owner linked John Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
It was like, go on,
Yeah,
whatever.
I saw it go. I write
yeah.
story that. Yeah. So that's how we brought it back. You know what I mean? And we just say, yo, make a brand it. You know what I'm saying? And we just do it back again this year. And you know what I mean? If we can do it one more time before the summer is out, we do it the next time.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
As far as the pool party, that was something that I always wanted to do a pool party. And last year, my mind just, you know what I mean? I just had brainstorm a lot of things when I tried to. I just come up with a whole concept and you know what I mean? We did it last year. It didn't happen how I wanted it to happen as far as on the date because of weather. And we pushed it down into September. which was a little chilly. So, but we'll go for them again this year. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Go for them again this
And
year.
John, when of course you do your year-to-year part now, this year you said it was the last one, and several people have come out and says, it shouldn't be the last one. So, are you doing it again in 2024?
Yes, you know why I'm doing it again?
Yeah.
Because Ashley a thing to me. I say, John Wayne, what you mean at the final? Oh, you plan for dead? So them say that to me.
Yo, that's so
It's so weird.
So weird, man.
mindset.
Yeah, man. I say, you know what? That makes sense, So yeah, plan your date or something like that. I say, yeah, at the final one, I'm say, yo, you know what? And then I had a virgin now after the party. With party done about 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Untouchable Kirk go on live and tag me and say, yo, John Wayne, people, man, I like John Wayne party. Nice, you F. Nice, man, I like, Ray. John Wayne, you can't done the party. A matter of fact, people, him not done the party I go keep. So you make a decision for me, say, yo, the party I go on. So, yeah, I'm in the spirit of keeping it and continue with it and, make it continue what it is and bring it to a different level.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we ever going to see cowboy and Indian theme again? Because that was your theme.
No, sir. Sit again, man. You know who kill a dream there?
Yeah.
Terrence
kill a dream there, no dog.
Why? What did he do?
Yo, the man tell me every time, yo. Dog. No man come at a party, but me hate a team, the dog. Me hate it.
No, you know what that theme, the problem? It's expensive.
Expensive.
It's expensive.
Them time.
Yeah.
But no, people can get more creative with it.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's already gone. So, nah, but I did
It did its time. It did its time. Yeah.
The last thing you showed up on a horse, right?
Yes. And it was exposed too.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know exposed. That is the event where Rewind kept this past Sunday, which is JK Event Center. So it's next door.
Yeah,
That's
right,
exposed, right?
That's Club Exposed for those who don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exposed Days was
Yeah, man.
man.
Exposed
Oh
was
my
crazy.
That was
God.
the best, at least for me.
Every Sunday?
For me, living in Atlanta, that was the best club experience for me.
Bro.
in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Exposed was
People used to leave from work.
Yeah.
Leave from exposed and go to work.
daylight. When
Daylight.
Because them time they will never have the lock off time in the little 4 o'clock thing or 3 o'clock. Yo, daylight.
Nope.
Literally.
Big up the yard, man. Big up to
Curtis.
And
You know,
Otis.
Yeah, man, big up.
Yes.
You know.
Foundation. Man.
Yeah. That was the original memory lane.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Original memory
Exposed,
lane.
man.
you know, come back on here, nothing
No.
new.
Yeah.
Sunday on the drive,
Yeah.
nothing new. On a Sunday, yeah, man.
Sunday
Biggest
on the-
surprise I love though when Danny Metcha bring Buju Banton.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Our baby father.
Yeah. But I know when I see the picture yet.
Yo, I know.
Big up the Don. So what's next for you, Juggler? What are your goals? I mean, you know, you're doing Gal Farm, of course. You're doing the different events. But what your personal goals?
I mean, right now, me, I'm a businessman. I consider myself a brand right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about me as a DJ. You know what I mean? But now I stop this with my thing. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm just trying to figure out different business ventures. You know what I mean? You know, I do the media stuff,
Right.
And I do the
Commercials.
yeah, the graphics and all that. I do that, and then I do the rental, the furniture rental stuff. So I'm just trying to take that to another level and more. I got a lot more stuff, man. But you don't know. That's one. It just happened. I really don't want to talk about
Got
some
you.
of the
Got
things,
you.
know what I'm
got you.
saying?
But sometimes you got to talk it into existence.
Sometimes you do.
you don't have to talk
No,
into
but
existence.
just remember, I have some things in mind.
Gotcha.
January can't tell him. I always think of something.
True.
Remember, so we used to have the juice bar in the January.
Oh, yeah.
Them don't know, say,
True,
me and
true.
January in the juice bar,
True.
make veggie burger and them. Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
I
you know what I mean?
I saw that.
Yeah. So, you know, I always think ahead of the game. And, you know what I mean? I actually felt like I was ahead of the game with that.
You were.
I
You were
know-
too far ahead.
Yeah, I should have waited.
Yeah,
But-
because now it's a thing.
Yeah, what?
You know,
Now
it
it's a
wasn't. It
thing.
wasn't really a thing
No,
then.
it
At least
wasn't.
not in.
And it
Not in
went out the box. Too.
Yeah.
I went out the box, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
you know, I felt good about the fact that I did it, you know what I mean? It was a good thing. And all the knowledge is right here. That's what I gained from it. The knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
you know,
And-
business
and,
knowledge.
Yeah, once.
And it wasn't a financial issue why it closed down.
No.
It just people wasn't into the health,
the location,
and
location was just
that
time. We're gonna scratch this right here for now. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Even more into the get a juice or a soda or something like that.
Health is wealth.
Yeah.
You know, John Wayne. There's been some confusion, and I don't know if you want to talk about this, but you are now John Wayne Movements.
No. John Wayne Movement.
Let me finish. John Wayne Movements, and then you had Howard and Rowan. They're not John Wayne Movements anymore, correct?
No.
Okay.
No,
so clarify that a little bit.
Independent.
Okay.
Them I do them thing now, and I'm proud of them because they've been doing real good, especially over the COVID time where me did get sick up and I stay home and I say I can't bother with certain things. I'm going right. And they've been doing their thing,
right?
So I support them, whatever they're doing. I always support them, and whenever I can help and give a little advice or whatever, but. Yeah,
so there's two separate entities now.
Yeah, two separate.
So if folks want to get in contact with John Wayne Movements, how do they get in contact with John Wayne Movements?
John Wayne Movements on Instagram.
Okay.
Phone number 404-454-2949, and the website is let me my website. It's JWM Sound Rental.
Okay.
.com.
John Wayne, a long time you have the phone number there, brother.
Yeah, man.
For my knowing.
The same phone number me have
for
from.
my knowing.
Yeah. Never changed it.
Yeah.
And some people say, boy, John, me I'm call you. I say, which number you call? I can't this one. Your number cut off, no?
Let me tell the folks a story how I met John Wayne. I got to put this in there because we're here now. Obviously, I'm from New York. Natural Vibe Sound System, Natural Vibe Sound in New York. And John Wayne, Babyface, Face, that used to play Addies.
Lion Face.
Bought, he had an event in New York, and he brought Eternity to New York to play.
And what the artist name? VC?
VC was VC was a VC stage show as well, and VC sang By His Deeds.
Yeah,
he had one hit wonder.
Yeah.
And obviously it was our sound. We were booked for the event, so we played first. It was me and I don't remember who it was. It might have been me and Alvos, or me and.
I think it was you and Alvos.
Me and Alvos. I don't remember who the MC was at the time, but I was selected, and obviously. Natural. If you know Natural Vibes, we have a lot of Morgan Heritage dubs, and so I reeled off about maybe 15 Morgan Heritage dubs throughout the night, throughout my segments.
Yeah, right.
And this man comes up to play.
Which man?
John Wayne. And I would never forget. He had his glasses like this, and he was looking over his glasses on his.
Yeah, he got a glasses, but couldn't sit.
Fuck up.
And the man proceeded to unleash about 30, 40 Morgan Heritage dubs.
Back to back.
Literally back to back.
Just a mix.
And I'm like, who is this man? Because honestly, I hadn't really heard much about Eternity to that point.
Right.
Believe you me, after that, we became instant friends. Like brothers after.
Yeah, guy even face come take out the mic and say, boy, John Wayne, you know, show off here, man. How not play so much Morgan Heritage?
and so from that we became literally like brothers. We used to talk every day, every morning. And he was the one who encouraged me to move to Atlanta. So he's the reason why I'm in Atlanta today.
And the funny thing about it, where I used to talk to Rico, right? I used to work at apartment complex, the maintenance. I think it was North Bay apartment in Marietta.
In Marietta on Canton Road.
And Canton Road. And we used to do that before the bars coming up, because where the office was, I could have seen everybody I come through the gate. I used to sit down there on the office phone and talk to Rico, but man, Rico go pick up him son and come home and go home and come out back and pick up his son before me start working. I always like to get there early.
Right.
And I just go work, so I was there like 20 minutes before my working time. Then I talk to Rico. So that's the apartment when Rico decide to move down, and that's what make Rico
got my first apartment.
Same
First
apartment.
apartment.
First apartment.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not, it's more than a friendship for me.
Facts.
More than we've been to Jamaica. We celebrated our birthday in Jamaica.
Yes, sir. With what, Lexus,
Lexus, Tony Curtis, Captain Barkey, rest in peace, of course. The Angel came by, I think.
Angel.
So we go way back. So when a lot of people see us and they don't know the history, and then of course I met Juggla through John Wayne, and just what he was doing now, it was just a respect, because I like people who take the initiative and do what you do, and especially in a town like this, people discourage you a lot.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, when I was starting the reggae scene, everybody discouraged me. When I started the Flavor Radio, everybody discouraged me.
That's negative.
The people's negative, but the fact that you do what you do, I thought we needed to share your story with the audience, because it's a unique story.
But Rico, you left out something, man.
What's that?
What do you mean? What's that?
What's that?
You don't know what you left out?
No, tell me.
The record store?
Oh snap!
Record store. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually had opened the record store on Franklin Road.
Yeah.
A business, John Wayne and I.
Island Vibes Record.
Island Vibes Records. That just when records was going out of style.
Yes.
It's bad timing, man.
Bad timing.
Bad timing.
But guess what? Record was going out of style, and we flip it.
Yeah.
I have a studio in the back.
Studio.
And a barber shop.
And a barber shop in the front. Yeah. Big up to Cry, Anthony Matai.
Yep.
That's how we met him.
He was the master barber in
Yeah. So yeah, we did a lot. Big up to Terrence. Terrence was one of the ones that came in and assisted us with certain things.
Yes, he did.
So big up to Terrence. Got to give him his props. He believed in us at that point.
I know he's gonna get back our money.
I wasn't gonna say that to them.
I was say everything, man.
I wasn't, because he's gonna look at us now and says, "We need that money." There. So big up to Unitech, man. Big up yourself every time. Yeah, for real. But and then big up to Shane Talon as well, because Shane was the one who helped us convert from records to CDs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shane gave us a whole book.
Yes, sir.
And gave you, and then I made a copy. I think you made a copy too, right?
Everybody.
Yeah, so you got to give acknowledgement to people.
I know the funny thing about that same book. You know who ended up with that book?
Who?
Rest in peace. Tell him, Juggla. Slaughter Tone, man.
Are you serious?
Slaughter Tone.
Yes.
Yeah, Slaughter.
Wow.
We tell Slaughter, I said, dog, you have to go switch over. I said, no, man.
I never want to do it.
I said, John, the only way I switch over, unless we get your book.
Yeah.
But me never switch over here to laptop.
Right.
So once from me switch over, I say, Slaughter, I'm ready for you, man.
Yeah.
Bring my money, come.
I want to tell you something. I try selling my own them too, but never got through. The man star me out. I say, Slaughter, where you there? Ready, me have the man star me out. I say, go buy my own them too.
Let's give an honorary mention to Mixmaster David as well. David is a part of the crew.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get an interview with him separate, because David is always busy nowadays. So
David
the reason why it took so long for us to get together is because we were waiting on David.
Can't get him.
David is...
Even the same book that we met talk about.
Yeah.
And David used to have my book,
I remember.
David know everything out of my book,
David play out a film book better than him.
Better than me.
No lie.
And then some of them, they
Name
have a
on the
label.
No label.
Oh, you know what upon that.
The man just know the brand CD. I know that brand they have that on it.
You remember David used to come to parties with a desktop in
Desktop.
Yeah, man.
A matter of fact, the first time coming to desktop is when Juggla used to do.
We used to do Sunday, right in the plaza.
Yes. Next to the atrium.
Yes. David, I pull up late and I see him with this monitor. I said, David, where you go with that, dog?
Long time David want to play
David have a computer monitor with the mouse, everything. I said,
mad scientist, David.
David.
Big up to Mixmaster David.
Big up, man. Definitely.
But before we go, any final words? Anything you want folks to know? Juggla.
Just people just support the party them, man. Support the party them, because right now, a lot of time when we promote the event them, we in this era now where the party have a certain look. We don't want you just forward in our place and it just look dry. So we want to give you that ambiance and that look and all of that, but we need your support in order to do it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Sometimes, we do these events, we don't make no money from these events. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I do a lot of events. to stay relevant. You know what I mean? To keep my name calling. The people say, all right, Juggla thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not all the while we make this money. Sometimes you say an event with 200, 300, 400 people. That doesn't mean money make from the event. No. I tell you that straight up. You have to pay your bills. And me, myself, I don't like old people. So I pay up my bill them at the end of the night. Sometimes when I have nothing left, I just saw the thing go. But we still do it because we love it. But just forward and support the event, man. If them a charge a thing at the door, just pay the thing. You know what I say? Support the event because we want to give you an ambience and give you an experience. And we can't do that if, you know what I mean? No, roll out. Roll out, man. Roll out. Enjoy on a life. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Have fun. One life you have to live. Right. You know what I mean?
Right. John Wayne?
Me? Ready to retire.
John Wayne not retire. Man.
I don't think you never retire, John Wayne. Nah, you'll never retire.
I'm going to leave as a Rico. Right at the lotto, I'm going to buy some lotto and try my luck.
No.
I'm tired.
When you leave, you say you got juicy jerk.
Go get some chicken.
Go buy some chicken.
I mean, yeah, food, yes, but I'm tired, Rico. I'm not lie about it. I love my job, but I'm tired, man.
Where you out?
I'm tired,
yeah.
Just the commute. The commute alone is it's a lot, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Tired.
Well, folks, my special guest today, the Juggla Experience, alongside John Way of Movements. Guys, I mean, I really appreciate y'all. Love you like brothers.
Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, Rico. Appreciate the platform, you know?
No problem, my brothers. Yeah, all right, folks, we'll catch you next time on another edition of Take 5.
This episode of Take 5 with Ricovibes is brought to you by
Join us this and every Sunday for Memory Lane Sundays at Premier Restaurant and Lounge, featuring music by some of Atlanta's top DJs, playing the best oldies but goodies. Complimentary chicken with rice and peas with drink purchase. Doors open 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. sharp. Free parking, free admission, and free food. Dining, drinking, dancing, and hookahs each and every Sunday at Memory Lane Sundays. Inside Premier Restaurant and Lounge, 6924 Main Street in Lithonia.